Hey guys, Inferno here, jumping back into Crowalt Traces of the Lost Colony by Madcraft Studios and Grab the Games. It's set for release in about 5 hours time, so I'm going to continue my playthrough. Alright, so we got caught stealing by the governor, but the governor's kind of letting us off the hook a little bit, so I'll just go back to my journal. I met Governor Walton this time under more favourable conditions. He's a cold person and wary about the locals. He said that the natives have a shaman. If I can find out where this shaman is, he'll completely forget about this arrestment issue and let me use the common treasury for my research. Now I need to infiltrate the Tatanka tribe's camp and look for this information. His right-hand man, Roland, can give me some advice on this. Alright, so we'll go across to Roland here. Have a chat to him. Do you know how I can enter the native camp? You are more knowledgeable in these matters. Yes, I do. Visits to the territory are usually related to the trade. It might be better to see if anything of the townspeople need anything. This is the easiest way I can think of right now. Alright, thanks. No big deal. Alright, so can I get a permit? Yoink. What did I get? Permit, permission paper. Past the border. Okay. Let's have a look at his guns. That's what I call hubris. Can I take the guns? Oh, that'll do. It's better that way. True. Okay, and we got a tree for doing that. Animal friendly. Huh. Alright, so we're going to come back this way to Riley's pub. Okay, let's talk to Riley. That Albert guy. The fact that he did not cause any problems over anyone out of this town. It is even said that he opens up different opportunities for townspeople. In brief, townsfolk are quite friendly to him. He's the most mysterious, but also the most liked merchant who visits these lands. I see. I just don't know how I should feel about this. Governor Walton. He seems cold and distant, a very formal man. You better watch your mouth while talking about Walton around here. He is the governor and you are just an outsider. I know you find me trustworthy, but at least watch your tone for others not to hear. About Walton, I don't like him, not one bit. They say his father was a better man than him, but his suspicious death had made an effect on Walton at that time. Some of the townsfolk think that this event is connected with the way he is now. Anyway, I'm being a loudmouth again. Where do you supply all these fresh meat from? Ah, I'm not surprised you asked that. We barter with the Tatanka tribe. They are the ones we share this land with. In exchange for drinks I provide them, they give me meat. Of course, sometimes we use the currency they call wampum. And this way, I don't have to buy meat from that grisly Andrew. The Andrew from the marketplace? The one who is also your customer? You're right in the nose. Now, forget Andrew. I couldn't deliver the drinks to the natives yesterday due to insufficient stocks. And, as you can see, I can't leave this place since Clement hasn't arrived yet either. I'll give you these scissors if you deliver that liquor barrel to them. I got them from Old Man Russ. He said that they were made by the Tatanka tribe warriors, though I don't know if that's true. Well, I accept. I'll deliver the liquor. I guess these scissors are my destiny. Then grab this liquor barrel and get to work. I know the disappearance of my box this morning was not about you, and that's why I trust you, Hugh. Here are the scissors I promised. Just deliver the barrel. Alright, so we got scissors, a pony keg. The barrel I've taken from Riley to deliver to the locals. Okay. Now, does that update my journal? No. And do we talk to the pianist? No. Alright. Okay, so we're going to the locals. I think it's the market. Let's try the marketplace first. I don't think by locals they mean the tribe. I think they mean these people. So we got, don't know who that is. We've got Russ. What are the prices for these tools? 1 shilling each. All masterpieces from the hands of our best native warriors. Sounds good, but I don't need them now. Do you have many customers here? In Crowalt's economy, what goes around comes around. Everybody spends what they earn sooner or later, except for extremely frugal people. I'm an old man and I only work for peanuts anyway. I don't dream of returning to the old world with a fortune like others do. I can see you're absolutely right, sir. See ya. Okay, could talk to this person. No. Oh, well. The bucket is filled with water. Hmm. Well, I don't think I can do anything of that yet. Ah, here we go. Andrew. Let's talk to Andrew. Fresh meat. Don't keep me busy if you're not buying anything. No. Can I give the barrel to Andrew? No. No. So when it says locals, maybe it does mean the tribe. Lord never stated that the journey would be painless, but he did say that the reveal would be rewarding. Hmm. The church. I guess I can go to the church. Father Roland. Welcome to Crowalt, Wanderer. And to the house of God, I suppose. No, Wanderer, the God who made this world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by man. All right, first conversation, first lesson. Nice to meet you. I'm Hugh. And I'm Roland. Nice to meet you, Hugh. How'd you know that I'm a traveller? The people like me come here often. Every soul is a wanderer. It is quite natural for a wanderer to know and spot another wanderer. Like a bird that wanders from its nest, so is a man who wanders from his home. I can see that in you. About your question, people come and go, but there are not many like you, and the church is not a common destination for outsiders in general. Outsiders do not usually visit the church. Did you build this place? Mostly, yes, but of course there were other people that helped. But it's not just about building a place. A house is built by wisdom, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. Let's hope to habitate in peace, dwell in security, and reach quiet resting places in our next life. Okay, so yeah. So we'll have a look at parish register. There should be preaching notes and church records or something similar. Okay. Nothing else. So this is the cemetery. Yeah, well, who's this? Got knocked. And a Paul Byron and then a beggar. It's like I stepped into fairyland, not a colony. Moo moo. You're pretty big. Bet there is no one stronger than you in town. Never, but you shouldn't be surprised by this. Everyone knows this, even those who come here for the first time know who Paul Byron is. Sorry, my mistake. If you have nothing to say, I'll go back to work. There's a lot of wood to chop. Blue ox. It's the first time I've ever seen a blue ox. How is it possible? Babe is a very special animal. To me, it's even more special than a white buffalo. It would be unfair to even call it an animal. Sorry, mate. Moo. No, prue, moo, blom, moo. See? This is unbelievable. So can Babe talk to other people that way too? There have been many people who have tried, but no one has been able to do it. That is quite enough. Moo, enough, moo. Alright. Let's talk. Got the beggar there. Being on the streets all the time, he must have overheard a lot about his town and people. Let's try. Who are you? I'm only a beggar. So people say. But you have a name, don't you? Who cares? I do. Forget it. Since that won't change anything, let it just be the way it is. As you wish. But, you know, from my position, it's easy to keep an eye on the streets. You got my attention? You can ask whatever you want. Okay. About the burnt house. Ah, that's not a very heartwarming subject, I can tell. A tragedy which has recently happened. The lady who lived there came to town a few months ago. The townspeople soon warmed up to her because she proved to be helpful in many rather unconventional ways. You know what I mean? I don't think I do. Well, you know, I'm saying I don't. You're a strange man. I'm talking about bringing couples back together, curing ailments and so on. Witchcraft. Do you believe in that? It does not matter if I believe or not. I'm only saying what really happened. So what happened next? Once more people heard about what she did. She gained just as many enemies as she did devotees. Oh Lord. Yes, it was to be expected. You can guess the rest. Yes, I see. After that, they've raised this tall fence to stop people from getting too near the house. You wouldn't be seen with good eyes if someone were to trespass. And don't even get me started on how much worse it would be if the person trespassing were an outsider. But anyway, you know what? That woman was always good to me. She was one of the few people who were good to me in this town. That's why I'm so sorry about what happened to her. We didn't talk that much, but I remember she kept repeating that the wife one should be protected. It was almost like a mantra. It's hard to remember exactly now. Doesn't matter anyway. Not really, I guess. Are you always here? Usually. I'm not moving if I have no reason to. But this morning I was at Riley's place. Aren't you the one who served me a drink this morning? Oh, you're right. Yes, I was the one. I remember you. I was wondering, how come you were bartending? Riley and Clement are the only people who ever sold me a drink here. Let's say I was down on my luck. Oh, I get it. Lady Luck isn't on my side every day either. Some days I get paid handsomely. Other days I'm as poor as a church mouse. Maybe you should really try to find some work and earn money. I have my reasons. Otherwise, do you think I wouldn't have done that already, man? Fine, you're right. It is none of my business. You're damn right it isn't. Your neighbours. What do you think about your neighbours, that native tribe you share this area with? What do you know about them? First of all, they're not really my neighbours, because I'm not exactly a resident of this town. I belong to nature. My home is in nature and on the streets. Now you see me walking around of this town's streets. Next thing you know, I'm making my way into the forest. Alright, fair enough. About your question. As everyone already knows, they are the initial inhabitants of this place. They were here before a colony was established. And if you ask me, this is something that the townspeople should always keep in mind. However, the natives' ways are not easy for us to understand. We are very different from them. While this can kindle curiosity in some people, it may also trigger fear and anxiety in others, which can lead to pointless defensive reactions, such as it can range from splitting the area into separate regions to placing soldiers at the borders. So you think all of that is irrational? I'm just sitting here enjoying the fresh air. I did say you can ask me questions, but don't ask me anything that could get me in trouble. The giant man. What do you think about the giant lumberjack? I wonder what the townspeople think of him. Paul? You've already mentioned his main characteristic. He's a giant lumberjack. Being a lumberjack is the guy's passion. His other passion is quarrelling with Berkeley. Well, more precisely, Paul quarrels, so it's a bit of a one-sided thing. He will do anything to prove that he is the best lumberjack. So yeah. Right, I still don't know who to give this barrel to. That was like a beautiful landscape. Can't go anywhere that way, okay. So I guess we'll just go to the tribes people and try that. Not sure I want to get in there. At least as long as I don't have to. Fair enough. Alright. So we talked to those dudes, they didn't give us anything. Empty bucket. Looks like it's got water in there anyway. Let's go this way. Okay, let's go to the town entrance and then we'll go to the Tatanka tribe. Alright, so we got soldier. I guess they don't know that I've been arrested for sneaking into common treasury. If you don't have permission or something important to say, don't linger around here much. Alright, let's get permission paper. Here's the permit I got from Governor Walton. Wow, you must be on some pretty important job. You can pass. It's none of our business but what you're looking for on that side. How do these men love to show off? Okay. Oh, bridge. Plant. Look pretty nice. Oh, the tribe's right here. Okay. I have to somehow get him to let me inside the camp. Okay. I came to deliver liquor. I'm here for the liquor delivery Riley sent me. Sounds about right. So get in before I change my mind. He came for delivery, let him in. That means you're the one bringing the delivery. Follow me and I'll show you where to drop them. Okay, we've got Tawa. We can talk after you drop the goods, okay? You can't let you walk around until you drop the drink. Oh. Do I put it in there? I get to him. Oh. What the? Oh, delivery point. Okay. There we go. Hello, stranger. What is your name? Hugh Radcliff. Nice to meet you, Hugh. I'm Tawa. I've never seen you on deliveries before. Are you new around here? Yes, I am a traveller. So, in other words, an adventurer. I'm chasing mysteries. And I came to Crowalt to track down a colony that mysteriously disappeared from the nearby island of Roanoke 150 years ago. If they disappeared on Roanoke, then why are you looking for them here? Because in Roanoke they only left behind an inscription carved into a tree and read Crowalt. All signs indicate they may have settled here. Wow, that's really interesting. But I think the only colony we see around here are the current Crowalt people, or at least that's what Big Chief said. I'm not surprised. I haven't heard anything useful from the people around here, except for a couple of minor things. I understand. I hope this quest goes well. Hey, if there's any other problem, I'm here. I'd be happy to talk to you, Hugh. Thanks, Tawa. If you want to talk, you can find me in front of the big tent in the middle of camp. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we can walk around. Cage? What if I was trapped here? Don't start now, Hugh. Just think positive thoughts and everything will be fine. Okay. I've entered camp under the guise of delivery. Now it's time to find out where the shaman is. Okay, so... Oh, cage lock. Oh, I have a lockpick. No. Okay, maybe that's something to do later. I carried and delivered this. Nice. So we got the red tent. We have... All of them are very nice and in harmony with nature. They probably got them from hunts. I would like to learn more about their culture and beliefs. Got tower, large tent. We've got a watchful guard. We've got people. Must be the tribal chief's tent or something. About your relationship with townspeople. I would say they are right. We don't get too involved in each other's business and territory. We have well-functioning agreement with them. We used to have a powerful say in more regions before, but that's all past now. Frankly, I personally think they are good neighbours as long as there are no problems. I've heard that every native tribe has a shaman. Is this true? Yes, true. At least we and the other tribes I've encountered so far have a shaman. So, can I meet your shaman? I'm very interested in indigenous beliefs, and there are a few things I'm curious about. You mean rivers flow? Well, he's busy these days. He has been living separately from us for several months. But I can't say anymore. I hope you stay long enough for his return and that you get the chance to meet him. He's a very wise person. I hope so. May I meet your chief? No offence to you, but Oz Kanugaro isn't everyone's go-to person. After all, he is the leader of this tribe. But since he is my grandfather, I can make an exception for you. Wait a minute. Are you the chief's grandson? Exactly. I can put you in touch with him. But you will do me a favour in return. There's something I'm having trouble with. It's a very important matter for me. I think I can help you, Tawa. Tell me what it's about. Being the chief's grandson in this tribe means nothing in terms of being a true warrior. Everyone, including me, has to prove their abilities. In order to prove myself, I went hunting the other day and was successful, but that's not enough. I need to make myself a vest using the hide I got from hunting. This is one of my weakest skills. I've been given some tips on this, but I'm still not sure if I can do it myself. Can you help me with this? I'm sure you could do it better than me. At least it's worth trying. What were the tips you were given? Let me get to work right away, but you're going to put me in touch with the chief. Of course I will, Hugh. Warrior's word. First, I will give you the leather, which is my hunting booty. Then, you'll have to go to Softpaw at the camp and have it wrought. Of course, you'll wonder why I can't just do that myself. Basically, if I'm the one who goes to Softpaw for this, everyone will figure out I'm not the one who made the vest. But no one will suspect you. After you have Softpaw work the hide, you must sew a couple of buttons on the front of it. You can do that using a needle and thread, and you'll also have to find a button. It's a rather unexpected favour you ask of me, but it sure is easier than breaking someone out of jail. Huh, of course it is. I'm sure it won't be difficult once you find the necessary materials. You can find me here after the vest is ready. Here is the leather. Good luck, my friend. Thanks, Tawa. Okay. Alright. So we got... Have I got thread? No. Got the buttons though. Okay, let's talk to the guard. Hey. Yar. Alright. Okay. Rope. It might work. Nice. Leather. Wheelbarrow. Softball. Here we go. Okay, let's talk to him. Hello there. What do you want? Alright, that was straight to the point. I need this hide made into a vest. I think you can do it by working it with a hammer. I've heard you're the best at this. You've heard right? I can handle this easily, but I unwittingly gave my best hammer to that old man in your town, Russ, during our last trade. If you can get it back, consider it done. I can handle it now, but if you bring my hammer, it will be of better quality and free of charge. Well, I don't want to have many shillings to spend anyway. I'll bring your hammer. Then get to work. Get my hammer back from old Russ and I'll make your vest. You want it for yourself, right? Yes, yes. Having come this far, I also want to have a commemorative outfit. Well then, act on. Okay, so we've got rope, leather, and this is, can I use that and that? No. Righto. So we've got to go to Russ. Woman. Let's talk to the woman. What is your role here in the camp? Besides mundane things and chores, I am particularly good with plants. They can become very potent when they're used correctly. Sometimes they can even be dangerous. What do you think about the chief's leadership? Oz Kanugaro is a wise man, but also somewhat sentimental. Sometimes his feelings can affect the decisions he makes, which misleads him. Like what? Can you give me an example? These are tribal matters. I'd better not say too much to an outsider. Okay. The tribe's future generation is growing up. No. Alright, let's go. Look, where is that incense coming from? Oh, that? It's for keeping the frogs away. There are so many in that creek. I'm burning it so they don't come in this way. It's pretty effective, but it smells awful. Guess that's what keeps them away. I've put it out so it doesn't smell too strong. Go get it if you're curious. You need it. We have more of it. Oh, cool. You never know when you need something like this. No big deal, stranger. If the people can trust you, so do I. Don't betray our trust. Okay, incense. Let's take that. Yoink. Can we talk to him? Okay. Let's go to Rust. Let's talk to the soldier. Nope. Alright, let's go to town. Henry! You, goddammit, where the heck are you? Brucker. That darn pest is getting on my nerves again. When I find him, I'll make sure he spends the next night to Freddy. Who made you such angry? Who is Freddy? I'm angry at my son, and Freddy is our next door neighbour, Mr. Luddington's scarecrow. That imp scattered all my fabrics around. This keeps happening. All my work is compromised. I'm really sorry to hear that. The least I can do is help you pick up the scattered fabrics. You'd be of much help. While you do that, I can go and search for Henry. I hear he's been seen running around the town square. I had 4 pieces of fabric. If you find them all, I'll make you a nice outfit in return. I pretty much clothed this whole town. Thank you, Ms. Brucker. Ms. Brucker, nice to meet you. My name's Hugh. I don't need any new clothes, but I could borrow your skills for something else. Anything you'd like, anything at all. Since you work with fabrics, I was thinking you could make me a warrior's vest. So you are a warrior. Yes, and I need a warrior's vest. I'll bring you the leather and some buttons for it. I have to find a needle and some thread, then we'll have all we need. I think we can work this out easily. Child's play. Find those fabrics and get some buttons. And after you've got your leather worked by a blacksmith or something, then come see me. I've got you the needle and thread. Maybe I can even show you how to sew it. Hey, let's think about that later. I'd better get back to work. I'll see you later. See you. Alright, so we've got to get 4 pieces of scrap. Let's go to journal. Okay. What's the town square, righto? Okay. So, Russ. I heard that you have a hammer. It's priceless, young man. It is incredibly skillfully made. Really? So Softwall did not exaggerate? No way to convince you to sell it? Well, there is something you can do for me. That's what I like to hear. Tell me what I can do for you. I'll be grateful if you could deliver this note to my dear Margaret. I miss her so much, but I can't meet her every day because it's such a long way to her house. Old age, you know, but I want her to hear from me at least. So it would be very meaningful to me if you could deliver this note to her. Fair enough, I can do that. So how can I reach her? You can talk to the boatman in the harbour and he will cross you over. There you'll see Margaret's house. Just tell the boatman Philip that you want to go to Berkeley's. Berkeley's? I thought I was going to see Margaret. Don't worry about it, just do as I say. When you bring me back her response, I'll give the hammer you want. Well then, I just need the hammer, the rest is none of my business. Alright, so have we got any feathers around here? Fabric, I mean. Lost fabric. Can't take it before talking to the butcher. Okay. About the lost fabrics. I think that red fabric on the counter must be Bracker's. Her son misbehaved and scattered her fabrics around. He must have thrown one of them on your counter. If you don't mind, can I take it and hand it over to her? Oh yes, of course. Her son must have indeed left it here. I remember that imp was running around here too. Didn't even realise the fabric was on the counter. You can take it and give it to Bracker. Nice, says one. I assume we don't have to go inside these places to find fabric. Nope. Right, nothing else. Oh, path. This trail is to the back of the house. Let's do it. Hey, stay away from my land. I don't trust you, strangers. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Try this way. Oh, that's a bit. Okay. Cool. That's two. One of the fabrics is here. I can see the tip of it, but it would be easier if I got rid of the haystack first. Yeah. Hmm. What the hell? Yeah. All right. So you need some other tool. Bugger. Oh, throne book. A new artifact, hey? What's in the artifacts? So we got some book there. I'm not sure. Hmm. Okay. Sigh. She isn't even aware that I exist, yet I still deeply miss her smell, her eyes. I think I remember you from this morning. Yes, you are. Even the drink you gave me couldn't relieve my pain. Misery loves company, but sure, I'm not the only one talking about. Um. Okay. Right. So I need to get a tool, maybe. Let's see if there's a pitchfork in here. Nope. Damn it. Wait. Can I go downstairs? No. Alright. Damn it. Okay, so there's nothing there. Alright. So it's only Can we go into the treasury? No. There is a diary and a glass display on the bottom floor of the common treasury. Is it yours? Yes. I've spent my whole life here, and I've always been eager to record everything I witness. So the previous governor was your father? What happened to him? When did you become the governor? That's none of your business. Okay. About a lost colony. How did this town survive plenty of adventures and miseries? It is impossible to come here without getting lost, but if you still want to search for a lost colony, you'll have enough time after completing our mission. Okay. Now, is there anything else I can talk to Dude about? Okay, well, I guess I could go to Riley's. Okay, let's see if there's anything upstairs. Don't think there is, but we'll check. Um, hmm. Okay. Nothing. Alright, well, the only thing really left to do is maybe talk to Russ to see if he's got a pitchfork. Or just sail across to the other island. I don't get it. Oh, helmet. Cool. Oh, here we go. What do I have to do? I failed. Try again more carefully. Okay. So I have to get. I understand what it means. Oh, okay. I'm getting there now. So it's That one. What the hell? I did it. I didn't know I had such hidden talents. Ugh, it really stinks. It must be coming from that cheese. Ah, rake. Hell yeah. Oh, I need a cage. Yeah. Grab the cheese. Oh. Need something to grab the cheese. Let's see what else is down. Broken ore. Don't eat, Andrew. Stinky cheese. Okay. Hmm. I'm so confused. So something. Draw the mouse there. Don't eat, Andrew. Okay. So maybe I need to talk to Andrew then. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I've caught it. Oh, and Philip's down. Okay, well, maybe spider. Don't know why I want a spider yet. Okay, Philip. He's the only person who can get me across, but who knows what sort of dreamland he's in right now. I have to wake him up about the incense or spider. Ah, get this off me, get it off. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, I guess I should thank you for waking me up from that dream. Hey, you must be Philip. What, Philip? I doubt that we are having an efficient communication. Don't stand there and mumble to yourself. Speak up. What do you want? By the way, I'm Philip, one of a kind in Crowalt. I need to get to the other side, to Berkeley's place. To Berkeley's place? That man built his house outside of town to get some peace and quiet. And you still don't let that man have it. Well, it's none of my business. Yes, I can do that for you. Great, let's go. Of course, as if it were that easy. We need something to get across. What do you need? One of the oars of my boat is missing. We cannot go without it. Isn't one enough? We're just going across. Hugh, I'm an old man, but since you can't see that, you're in worse shape than I am. I won't move without 2 oars. Where can I find this second oar? I had a little too much to drink here last night. I was using one of the oars to chase one of those evil spirits that bother me at night. I don't remember where I left it. Evil spirit? What the hell do you mean? Exactly, evil spirits, indeed. I don't actually remember when this whole chasing thing has started. I'm not talking about last night. I've been in this chase for a long time. I sleep around here. Evil spirits, on the other hand, have been messing with me in the evenings ever since I could remember. Maybe it's relevant here. Huh. You think I never tried sleeping somewhere else? I'm telling you, they're after me. As a matter of fact, I've been told others have heard and seen the things like this too, but they ignore them. They only want their cakes and ale. Pfft. I understand, then if I find the oil, we'll cross over. Slow down, I told you I was drunk last night. Besides, you don't expect a man this age to wake up right away. Riley makes a nice special tea for me from time to time. If you can get some of that, we can sort this out for you. Fair enough, I'll handle that, then we cross over. Exactly, so I'll see you when you're done. Oh man. What if I give him some incense? Where'd that incense go there? No. Is there any fabric out here? Zip. Okay. So, talk to Andrew about the cheese. So, Andrew is... actually, whose house is this? Okay, yep. So Andrew, I think he was over here. Is Andrew, so that's Ross? Russ. Is Andrew the butcher? Yes. Nice. Tell us about your cheese. You left a note. Oh, about the lost fabrics. Oh. You left a note in a piece of cheese in the warehouse that says, "Don't eat." What's the story behind that? Oh, that cheese. It's a rather unpleasant yet funny story. One day, Philip drunkenly stumbled into the docks again. But this time he had overdone it a bit and wouldn't wake up no matter what anyone did. Ryder was a little worried about him. I don't know if you're aware, but he and Riley are close. They have a sort of uncle-niece relationship. Anyway, I was one of the couple of people who went to try and wake Philip up, and I brought that cheese with me. Just in case he was hungry when he woke up, I thought I'd do him a favour. That's when Riley first used what she called her special tea, and it seemed to work on Philip. Then I handed him the cheese so that he could eat it if he wanted to. But that drunkard turned it down. Later, someone took it to the warehouse so that it wouldn't go to waste, but everyone forgot about it. Now everyone is afraid to touch it, including me. But at least I left a don't eat warning on it. I don't think there's a much need for such a warning. Ha ha ha, yes, I guess you're right. Why did you go to wake Philip up with a piece of cheese? My cheese is as famous as my butchery. I made the best cheese in Crowalt. Everyone knows this. But I don't see any cheese on your counter. I bring in only the cheese I sell, and I'll keep the rest in a cooler place. Every morning the cheese sells out quickly. I was just wondering, since you've been talking about so much about it, can I taste some of that cheese? Haha. You must have a good reason to do this for free, stranger. The governor appointed me. Yeah, right. I'll assume you're joking so that I won't think you're a liar. That was a pretty bad joke. I want you to know that. I guess I should have provided a better excuse to persuade him. As a traveller, I can carry the name of your cheese from land to land if it's as good as you say it is. This will probably open up new opportunities for you, but the decision is yours. That sounds plausible. An opportunity like this doesn't come off around very often. Alright then, you've convinced me. I keep the cheese on the top floor at Riley's. It's the only place that's cool enough for storage. With this key you can open the cheese chest there. I hope you'll like it, so that you can promote Andrew's cheese in all the lands you go to and bring new visitors to Crowalt. Go on, stranger, I trust you. Alright. So, I got some water. It's actually pretty fun to use. Okay. Is there anything else around? No. Nothing yet. Okay. Oh, was Russ using a piece of fabric then? No. All right, to Riley's and the haystack. Actually, let's go to the haystack first. Nice. So we got 3 or 4 fabric things now. That dude is still there. Yep. Okay. So back to Raleigh's. And I'm not seeing the fabric anywhere. Got the cheese. I don't know if I can make the whole world know about it, but I'm sure that the mouse running around in the warehouse will like it. Oh, sick. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's talk to Riley. I heard that you know how to prepare a special tea for Philip. He needs it now. Can you make some? Philip, I'm sure that he spent all night chasing ghosts at the docks. He drinks here in the evenings, and if he must row in the morning, he always comes and asks me to make some special tea. Drinking like a fish. Yeah, he was on a drinking spree last night when I arrived here. The usual Philip. I don't normally have much tolerance for anyone, but Philip is an exception for me. He was a really close friend of my father until my father's death. He came to Crowalt with my father when I was just a little girl. Oh, really? So your father was the first generation in your family to come to Crowalt? Doesn't sound very old to me. True, but still we are one of the oldest families here. Otherwise, do you think that it'd be so easy to run this place, the heart of this town? Now, about that special tea. It's all moonshine actually, however, it makes him feel good. So, I just keep making it when he needs it. Grab some of the strange plants that you'll see after you cross the bridge that leads to the tribe area. Also, draw some water from the well with a bucket. Then mix the plant leaves with the water in this mug and give it to him. It'll be more than enough to him. Well water? Come on, Riley. Mixing beer with water and now this? That was necessary. I don't care how much they drink, it's their choice. I'm just trying to keep them happy. Philip is different. This is what he wants and this is what makes him feel good. Oh, anyway, I'm just going to cut it short. See, what do you want from me in return for this useful information? I don't want anything from you. Here is the mug. Really? I was getting used to this mutual interest thing here in Crowalt. It's like a tradition in this town. Thank you. Just make sure that Philip is well. Okay. Let's see. So we have a mug. Cheese with the cage. We have a broken oar that I don't know how to fix yet. Okay. So after all that roundabout, we need to go to. Okay, let's go to the water. Get the water first in the mug. Okay, so. Okay, mug full of water. All right. Now. Oh, I was thinking maybe we go to the lumberjack to fix the ore. Let's go over here. Damn it. Yeah. So that's annoying. Okay. How can we fix a broken ore? Maybe we show Russ. No. Okay, so we need to go to the village, across the bridge. Range plant. Oh, what do you think you're doing? This site is our territory, and I cannot allow you to mingle with nature as you wish we are here. Sorry, didn't know that. Now you know. Oh, I'll do that while he's here. God damn it. It's never that easy, is it? Okay, we need more fabric. Nope. Okay. Delivery point. Lost my lockpick. Damn. Okay. Alright, nothing else at the moment. Okay, so damn it. The only thing we can do is get the mouse. Capture the mouse. Oh, maybe the mouse will scare away the guard? I don't know. Alright, let's go get the mouse. Got him. Alright, this little guy can sometimes scare even bigger creatures. Oh, what about the scare the ox away, maybe? Yeah. That's so annoying. Okay, so maybe the ox will scare the Indian. I mean, the mouse will scare the Indian. Alright, well, I might save it. Tackle it again tomorrow night. I'll just leave it here. Okay, let's save game. Let's go. Stop 2. Okay. Alright, my name is Inferno. This is Crowalt, Traces of the Lost Colony, my second episode. Hopefully, I reckon I'm probably another hour from finishing, maybe. We will see. Alright, have a great week. I'll see you next video.